it's I continue to put the message out, bro. My channel, because I'm not glorifying jail and prison, and I'm trying to get other people to come on here and tell the truth, because I hate to see a young man caught up in the gangs. I think we have so much potential and we could be doing so many other things. So I always want to bring light to that, and having people like yourself, really talk the real and not brag about, oh man, I sold this much dope, this and that, because dude, I don't want another kid to think that that's what he needs to do, or you got to have a body to be somebody. There's a song. If you don't, you got to have a body to be somebody. You mean to tell me you want to have a murder rocking around? That you somebody because you got a murder? There was a girl. She said, "Yeah, I want to." If you do, you had a body. If you got a body, you ain't got no body. You ain't a real man. I'm like, bitch, who are you? It's like that's retarded, bro. That's retarded. You got to have a body to be somebody. God.
That's sad. It's crazy. Just yesterday, God is my witness. I was talking to this female. I guess people of our culture would call her like a square because she a working lady. She own businesses or whatever. But I'm known from where I'm from. So she she was saying that her ex saw us communicating on social media, and he tried to basically turn her against me and make her stop talking to me by telling her, man, dude supposed to have me. I supposed to have killed this other dude, right? So he tell her that, and what she tell me is shit. He was trying to use that to make me stop talking to you, but that made me like you even more. And I'm thinking like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking like, what? Like, it's crazy though, because how, like, you not no street lady or none of that. Like, why would that make you like me more? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, man. Like our culture just, we got a lot of mental labor to do. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna start with our mentality, because the media and these environments they created for our people, it just got us so messed up in the head that it's gonna start mentally. You know what I mean? So man, hopefully I could be the one to write a book or something that they could help people see things differently. But we definitely, like, even myself, I'm scarred mentally. I'm not ashamed to admit that, and I'm constantly working on myself every day. But our whole culture, we got a lot of mental labor to do. You know what I mean? Because we so far gone. Like, we not even looking at the fact that, like, even Larry Hoover taught. That's why I speak on him so much, and try to support what his vision, what he had going, because even him, he was telling those who call themselves GDs, y'all need to run for mayor, state representative, governor, president. We need to be in the office, y'all. Snitching is totally not acceptable. But he felt like we need people who actual, like, law enforcement, because they got Ku Klux Klan who law enforcement.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
They got most of the Masons law enforcement, and you see the power they got. They could just plant a case on you. So, like, that's the type of power we need to have. We need to be able to, call major shots in politics and government. The only way we could do that is to become politicians or law enforcement or lawyers, you know what I mean? Prosecutors who making the decision to say, could Larry Hoover get out or not?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Who responsible for locking them up? They got power. So we need to put ourselves in them positions. And if not, then you can't really be saying you really GD or nothing like that, because the chairman, the founder, is saying we need to go in this direction, and you niggas going all the way left field. You know what I mean?
And you know what you just said? Who has that power? Look at Mexico. Look at Mexico, the cartels. They got people all in the government. They got people all in the government, man. The cartels, and even here, like the high ups, like you said, you're right. You go to some of them towns, like they just found all those unmarked graves in Mississippi. All those people, like you say, Klansmen, dudes that been, they working for each other. They control all the drugs, everything going on in that town. If you're not down, but they've got people like 2-3 generations, prison guards, sheriffs, mayors, representatives, councilmen. They smart. They done got in there and they deep up in it. And that's yeah, exactly. And that's the only way you could really make change, man. Anything you want to, before we tap out, that you want to like tell the audience and share your social media? We're going to also put it in the description. But if there anything, that we didn't touch on that you feel like you want to kind of share?
No, with regards to social media, when I first went viral early last year, ironically and mysteriously, all my social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, all that was taken. Like the day after I went viral, and
Damn.
It's suspicious. I had created another one, but all the R. Kelly supporters tried to make me like his spokesman, like as if I was supposed to focus my purpose in my life on R. Kelly and getting him out, and that didn't go right. I started having conflict with them, and some of his supporters was telling me that other supporters is working for the feds and all that, and I started seeing that to be true. So
damn,
I kind of like fell back from. I kind of got scared and fell back from social media. I didn't want people to be able to contact me or
damn. R. Kelly, they all kind of drama behind that, huh?
Man, it's crazy, bro. Like a lot of his supporters, most of them females, and a lot of them support him because of the impact that his music had on them. Like they always wanted to fuck R. Kelly, you know what I mean? And then when I came out, as they try to categorize me as his spokesman, now y'all all want to fuck me, you know what I mean? And if I'm not showing signs that I want to fuck y'all too, then now y'all don't like me, or it's no, seriously, bro. Like his girlfriend, and since she want to be famous so bad, I'm gonna go on and say her name, Sharon Winbush. She used to be his nutritionist and lived in his house as whatever. They end up, I guess, having some intimate affairs or whatever. But she think that he can't do nothing, or none of his supporters can't do nothing without her. But when I went viral for speaking highly about him, her and another person tried to get me to basically run a protest in Washington, D.C. to, basically just campaign and protest for R. Kelly. But when I showed her, no, you're not going to dictate nothing I'll do it, but I'm going to do it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Then she got all on social media saying she talked to R. Kelly lawyer. The one that got Bill Cosby out is his lawyer, Jennifer Bonjean. And Bonjean said that it was a bunch of he say, she say. R. Kelly said he don't mess with me like this. So I contacted the lawyer myself, like, what's going on? And I still got the email receipts. I'm not supposed to show them, but I will show you just to prove that she said, look, all girl is crazy. I got a cease and desist against her. Don't believe nothing she said. And R. Kelly totally supports what you doing, you know what I mean? And he appreciates you, you know what I mean?
Let me ask you something about, like, because I mean, just like how they got Bill Cosby, was there something they wanted from R. Kelly? Did they really like, I look at it like, once they get done with you, like almost like Puffy, dude, we want something you got, and you're going to give it to us, else we're going to destroy you. Was it something, because I heard he sold his masters, was there something else behind it, or you think that, what was the timing of all these women saying, oh, R. Kelly did this, and then they just, started busting his head? What was behind, I mean, in your opinion?
Well, yeah, out of my integrity and loyalty, I really don't want to, I befriended R. Kelly, so I don't want to say too much bad about him. But what I will confirm is that a lot of artists in that industry, even movie stars or anybody who becomes somebody in Hollywood or music industry or whatever, you got people who, you know, you got to see as your executives, and they have parties. You know, it's been confirmed not just by R. Kelly but other people, and you know, sometimes at those parties you've been done drunk something or smoked something that, and you didn't know what was in it, and you wake up and you know you don't remember what happened, and then they'll show you a tape of what happened, and sometimes that tape could have been R. Kelly with the 14-year-old, or you know what I mean, this stuff really happened,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean, stuff that you wouldn't normally do. And some of those tapes, they got people like Diddy or Jay-Z, they sodomized you. You know what I'm saying? They did something, or you put your lips on they private parts. You know what I mean? And they got this on tape. So now it's like, okay, we need to renegotiate these contracts, and
Mm.
if things don't go the way that we wanted to go, these tapes would come out. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to, you know, really work for us, and abide by our
Mm.
agenda. And once you stray away from that agenda, then it's like, all right, well, you want to play? Now the tape done surface. You know what I'm saying? Now
Mm.
you're not worth you just worth $1 billion today. Now tomorrow you only gonna be worth 500,000. Yeah, that go on, but I mean, I don't think I need to say much more. You know, I can't
Ah,
say, yeah, I can't,
I-
I won't say that R. Kelly is like totally innocent. You know, the only perfect person that's ever been that I heard of was Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if he was perfect, because they
yeah,
took like 20 years of his life off the Bible. But
yeah.
that's the only perfect person I heard of. You know what I'm saying? But with R. Kelly, I could say he a good dude, but you know, it's things that he probably has to do, you know, along the way to get where he got, and he probably didn't want to do it, you know, but and you know, and once you stray away from what they want you to do, then it's like, okay, we got this on you, so shit, that's your ass.
Yeah, no, I totally know what you're talking about because I've heard of those parties, and I know females who have drank stuff at parties and passed out and woke up and were being raped and didn't know it and had stuff in their system, and they seen the person open the bottle or pour it from something fresh. So these are professionals. You get over these, some of these parties, man, and like you said, it's almost like the Weinstein, the not Weinstein, but the Epstein thing where, the blackmail stuff, they have. But yeah, it's a dangerous game, man. I mean, you play it at the certain levels, you go to these parties and you think, oh man, so and so's here too. But it's like, dude, yeah, they're all in on it. And it's like once you cross that line, it's a wrap. You don't know when that's going to surface. So yeah, I was just curious, man, because like I said, I see how they build people up and then expose them. And what Cat Williams said about Harvey Weinstein talking about, I'll suck it right now for everybody. And they use that to kind of like put you in a bag. But I've been on auditions when I was younger, and and I was in, good shape. I would be like, trying to do, modeling and shit. And they would tell me, man, they go in there and it's for t-shirt, like, show your chest. But he tell you when they tell you take your shirt off, get naked. I'm like, damn, why do you want me to get naked? I thought it was just this is just for like a underwear. No, they said get completely naked, bro. You'll get the gig. I never did it though. I didn't get the gig. You know what I mean? But other dudes would do it. But I'm like, this is like, this ain't porn. This is regular shit. But this is the type of shit they do. And it'd be some dudes in there, very, clean cut, and they looking at you and you only do one part, they're like, okay, put your shirt on. If you get naked, who knows where that leads to? I didn't go down that road, but I know that is part of the game. And I know that's why I'm saying it, I'm glad I didn't get caught up in that, but I know that people have done it. And then later on, I've talked to guys and they got regrets because now if you did it and now it's like, was it worth it? You got to live with it. So, yeah, it's some crazy shit, man.
Yeah, for sure. I
So,
mean, in closing though, I mean, I guess people can still look me up as Ronnie Bo, but again, I'm a book author. I have a book out that's called The Holy Trap Scriptures. I have a book out that's called Value of the Vagina, and I have one that I'm about to put out within a month. It's called Grind Now, Shine Later. But for the two books that's out, I put thousands of dollars worth of research. Like I literally had to spend thousands of dollars to learn what I learned, and with my own experiences. Like if you read that book, it'll save you $100,000 worth of mistakes that I made in life. You know what I mean? So
Are they on
if
Amazon?
anybody, yeah, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, all
Okay.
that. But
Okay.
yeah, if anybody want to look into me, I would say just just look me up by name or look up books by Ronnie Bo, and I'm a eventually get back on social media. But I just had a Fed case where I was framed as a member of a drug trafficking organization, and then all the crazy stuff that was going on with me supporting R. Kelly, it just made me fall back again. So, once I feel like the everything is safe, the coast is clear, I'll get back on social media and start, socializing with people again. But for right now, I'm probably not safe, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do what's safe so I could be around for my loved ones and, my purpose in life, basically.
Well, I appreciate you coming on, man. I appreciate you reaching out, and look forward to dropping this interview. And I'll get all the links from you for your social media for the stuff you do have available, so people can find your books, with the links. But yeah, you guys, that's Ronnie Bo, represent with Fresh Out, Big Hurt 916, and you know how we do it. Make sure you guys tap in with us. Thank you, Ronnie Bo.
For sure.